year, YDF helped us a lot with almost every tournament with the hotel. That it's one of the expenses. Without them, I don't think I could go to every tournament to play. Well, I love racquetball and I want to be the best. I want to be one of the youngest players to ever win a title or the US Open.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our second round of 16 matchup. We're at the Capital Classic IRT 700. We're in Millersville, Maryland. I'm Dean Baer, your host, and joining me in the booth is Gary Mazeroff. We got another good one. Landa, the 3 seed, against Montoya, who's coming in at, I think he is the 14th seed.
3 and 4?
14.
14.
Yeah. These guys played 3 times on IRT. I'm sure much more than that. Landa leads that head-to-head 2-1. The only time Montoya won was back in 2000. Actually, the last time they met, which was in 2019 at the Sioux Falls, the Lewis Drug Pro-Am, and that was an 11-10 tiebreaker in the round of 16s. That's interesting.
Seems like a decade ago.
Yeah, 2019, pre-pandemic. Skipped in Landa. 1-0. Interesting records for these guys. Montoya, the 14th seed, he's 38-24. That's a 61 win percentage. But Montoya just doesn't play enough on tour. He misses events, and he doesn't string together 2-3 tournaments good in a row. That's why he really hasn't moved in the rankings. We've talked, this is back in 2019, that it was time for someone like Montoya, he was at 9, to break into the top 8, and it never happened. Due to the fact is he didn't play well, and he missed events. Landa, on the other hand, was ranked number 1 at some point. 145 wins, 80 losses, 34 years old to 26.
Yeah, and you were mentioning earlier, you had the question of why Montoya shines brighter in the IRF events. And
I think it's coaching. I really do. I think there's a couple of factors. It's coaching, and he has people in his corner. He comes to these events, and he's by himself. There's been events that he's got technicals because he's late. There's been events where he's forfeited because he was too late for his match. That's not professional, Gary.
No. And when you're playing for your country, you better be right there. You need to be diligent. You need to take care of business. And he probably puts a little more pressure on himself when he's playing for Team Mexico. Consequently, he's done, as you say, performance-wise, he's done better.
Montoya took out Robbie Collins in the round of 32s, 15-7, 15-1.
Meanwhile, Landa's done well on both stages. Dean.
Wow, that was a flatty. Unbelievable.
A flatty, I like that.
That is. You just witnessed one. They're rare. They're kind of like a unicorn. They don't come out all the time. But that was a fantastic Montoya shot. I tell you, there's a couple of things. I'm going to give you some cons to both of these players. Landa, at times, if the score deficit is too far, he'll almost concede a game before the game's over. I don't like that about Alex Landa. A lot of people will say his attitude on the court is sometimes disrespectful to his opponent. I'm going to disagree. I don't think he ever disrespects his opponent. He usually makes hand gestures or something like that, but it's usually to the corner or a wall or something in the court. It's never to a person or someone outside. But I don't like that he loses his emotions sometimes. And for Montoya, I feel like sometimes he asks for, if he doesn't get the shot or the play, he's asking for some sort of replay, hinder. His hand's always up when he's on the losing end of a rally, when he doesn't skip the ball. So, but now let me go to some of the cons. just as Alex's intensity is a negative, it is also a positive because he excels when he's angry. And there's a lot of athletes that are like that. Good get by Montoya right there. And for Rodrigo Montoya, there are things like that. His retrievability, that's an asset. Like, just look, he lunges, he dives for everything.
Yeah. There aren't many balls that are down. Good start for Landa.
Pretty flat, Alex Landa.
El Paso, Texas, Ciudad Juarez. A little further south from the frontera is Montoya, Chihuahua City.
Thomas Carter, the referee of this match. I want to welcome everybody into the chat. I want to thank you for joining us on Facebook and on YouTube.
Talk about flat, Dean. Landa's return to serve with the forehand. 3 or 4.
Short ball. I was just pulling up some of Alex Landa's professional matches. 2020 was the last time he was in a final. But before that, it actually was like in 2019. It went almost a year. He was on top for a really long time. Obviously, there was a point of time where Kane was injured, and Landa was in constant semifinals, finals, stuff like that. But he's really fell from that.
This isn't the start he wanted, down 0-5.
That was a good shot selection there down the line. Both these players born in Chihuahua, Mexico. Montoya still lives there, and Landa is currently residing in El Paso, Texas. So, again, we can talk about the international accomplishments from Rodrigo Montoya. He's never been in an IRT finals, ever. Is that shocking to you?
It's not shocking to me, but I would expect him to be in the semis a number of times. As you said, and this was unbeknownst to me, that he'll pick and choose a week. He'll come in, and then he's gone. Family and work requirements.
Yeah.
So,
well, he was in school for a while. That was also a thing. But Landa, on the other hand, has won 4 Tier 1s, and he's been in 4 finals.
Ex-world champ, IRF World Championships. What a get.
Can't get that one.
Impressive racquetball, folks, here in Maryland.
So Montoya's been playing pro racquetball since 2016, and he's been in 3 semifinals. So 2017 he had one. He had one in 2019 and 2 in 2019. 2 semifinals. Other than that, it's quarters. Quarters in Chicago this year, quarters in Suvan, two quarterfinals this year. That's good. But before that, you know, pre-pandemic.
Trying to get on the board, Montoya rolled that ball, that loose serve from Landa. Opportunity, which he did not cash in on.
I don't know if I'm in favor of the wrap serve to Landa. He did it a few times now in game number 1, and he's not catching them. He's not fooling them. So I'm trying to figure out what the
skipped in. Yeah, unforced error by Landa. One of the few thus far. First part of game number 1. It's a round of 16 match. The winner will play in the quarters tomorrow.
Adam Mania took his round of 16 match over Mario Mercado. Portillo and Zalata, they're still going at it, I think. And we got Landa and Montoya. And Beltran and Murray, they'll be starting actually on the side court probably right about now too. It's a good serve, excellent angle. Loose return.
Reverse winner, Montoya trying to get on the board here in game 1. He's had a number of opportunities at service, but has not cashed in yet. Different twist on the serve here, Dean. On the board, 1-7, game 1. Same serve. Conservative return.
That skipped in, I thought, Gary. I saw skip.
They should appeal to you.
Nope. Reverse pinch winner, Landa. I'll tell you, Gary, it's getting hot in here.
The crowd has filed in. Weekend time here in Maryland. Standing room only on the show court.
One of the things I like about the Maryland racquetball is wow, what a nice shot. They turn out and they like to have a good time.
Speaking of good times, Rodrigo, birthday boy.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Crab cakes and whiskey sours, huh?
He's drinking a Sprite. Wow, that's a good shot by Montoya.
They don't get many crab cakes in Cochabamba. But they do have good food there.
That's a good point. I got to get some crab cakes this weekend. Maybe a Sunday on the way home. We'll stop in the harbor. Wow. Fantastic shot by Alejandro Landa.
Nonchalant, deep court, backhand. From his shoulder, rolls it. 7-2 game number 1, round of 16. Capital Classic. Shown some success with that backhand high Z lob. He stays with it. Paid off.
Really nice shot there.
Dividend in his favor, Dean. great return.
That was a really good shot.
I mean, he did everything he wanted on that serve. He got the ball to land in the safety zone, so Landa couldn't take it early. Yet Landa still ended the rally.
That almost looked like a cracked serve. Wow.
Cutting the deficit, 4-7.
Wow, that was flat with authority on a whack. I like it when he just whaps it with the ball, like he just swats it.
It's uncanny with that backhand. It's unorthodox stroke, but he's so good with it.
Well, Jesus Diaz Jr., let's make that happen. You can email me for information on how to bring the tour up there. Dean@irt-tour.com. I want to say hi to One Wall Ball, one of the Alex Landa supporters. Wow, good get by Montoya. Wow, fantastic sidewall, front wall rollout.
Landa serving, 7-5, game 1. Round of 16. We should have another 3 matches to broadcast today. So stay tuned, folks. Montoya coming in, 5-7. First to 15 in games 1 and 2. If it goes to tiebreak, the third game, it would be 11 points. Win by 1. Landa, ball down. No change in score. 2-point lead. Alejandro Landa goes by Alex. Living in El Paso, as Dean said. Speaking of El Paso, my cohort in crime on the IRF broadcasting team, Gustavo Farrell. Want to wish him well. Say hello to Robin as well, please. Jay Munoz, congratulations on your victory, World Seniors. Ball didn't reach the front wall. Point for Landa. Welcome back, my cohort here, Dean Bear.
Jason Klein in the chat is asking, any IRT stops in Montreal? We actually were discussing having an event in Canada. I know when we were in New York, some of the people up there, they wanted to get some information on how we can have an event. And I know we're in contact through people that from Sam Murray's coach.
Gagnon.
Gagnon, yes. Timeout on the court.
Monsieur Michel Gagnon, one of the icons of Canadian racquetball.
Absolutely. Timeout on the court. We'll take a break. We'll be back right here on IRT Live.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and I want to give each and every one of you one last chance to get my original My Slippers. Go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen now. Use your promo code and you'll get your very own My Slippers for only $49.98. That's $90 off and the biggest savings ever. What makes My Slippers different is my exclusive 4-layer design that you won't find in any other slippers. My Slippers' patented layers make them ultra comfortable, extremely durable, and they help reduce stress on your feet. Not only that, they come with an indoor-outdoor sole so you can wear them anytime, anywhere. I guarantee they'll be the most comfortable slippers you'll ever own. And now you can get them for the best savings ever, only $49.98. Go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen now to get your very own My Slippers for only $49.98. That's $90 off. We have extremely low quantities, and once they're gone, they're gone. So order now.
Back live, Gary Mazeroff, Dean Bear, and birthday boy Rodrigo to my right. Alejandro Landa serving to Rodrigo Montoya. Score in game one is 10-4 in favor of Landa. Thank you for tuning in to the IRT network, folks. Side out, quality timeout for Montoya.
This is a nice little comeback coming from Montoya. 5-10 on the Head Pen scoreboard. Head Pen, not only the scoreboard sponsor of the IRT, not just the official ball. Head Pen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. Check them out online, www.head.com/racquetball. Another point for Montoya, 6-10.
Inching back, Dean.
Baby steps, one at a time. It's the only way you can score is one at a time. There's no other way, Gary.
I appreciate you telling us that. That's huge.
We don't have any
huge.
field goals for 3 points.
Well, what about a safety?
We don't have any of those either. And there isn't a touchdown.
Maybe we need to go to Canadian rules. Landa serving again, 10-7. First to 15, wins the game.
Ooh, mistake. That's what Landa does really well, that lob serve. Remember I was saying about a double fault? Because he really works well to get that ball literally inches over that line.
Yeah, he and Beltran.
We will get up to Canada at some point. This is the International Racquetball Tour.
And specifically the province of Quebec, Montreal or suburb. Beautiful, beautiful area. A few of the French Canadians are here, in addition to Murray. 12-7, game one, Landa over Montoya.
Yeah, Landa's starting to cruise. Here's a plum off the back wall. Kill shot, Landa. You got to come up and attack that at some point. You can't hit a ceiling ball. You kind of need to go over and almost Rocky Carson it. Take that side wall to the right side of the court. It's difficult. There's another plum, Landa. Oh, mistake, Landa. Why did he go into the corner? Just straight down that line.
Some reason he did not confer with you, his coach.
No coach, but he should have asked me. I would have told him. Coach Fran Davis, down the line, best shot in racquetball.
That's accurate. Hello to Fran.
Good get, Montoya. Reverse pinch winner, Landa.
Dean, not only these players retrieve it, but they do something positive with it. They get up in a flash. They're ready for the next shot. Uncanny.
High-level racquetball here. Another pinch winner, game number 1 in the books. 15-7. We'll take a break. We'll be back for the start of game 2 right here on IRT Live.
The city of water. "12 miles of light rail system. 9.5 miles of fully enclosed skyway network. The Twin Cities have been the host of the U.S. Open Racquetball Championships for over a decade. And we are coming back.
The ancient Greeks had 4 words for love. The most admirable is called agape, love as an action. For 175 years, New York Life has been helping people act on their love. So they can look back or look ahead and say, we got it right. We did good.
Welcome back, folks. Teen Bear Gary Mazeroff. We're at the Capital Classic, IRT 700. Alejandro Landa against Montoya. Landa takes game 1, 15-7. Game number 2, get ready to start. I'm Dean Bear. Joining me is Gary Mazeroff, the world famous International Racquetball Federation, the voice. Gary Mazeroff. Gary, so day number 1, kind of halfway point for you here in the IRT. Your thoughts so far?
Great athleticism, great shot selection, and bottom line execution by Landa in game 1. As you alluded earlier, Montoya made a little bit of a move upward, but Landa stopped it at the pass, so he won 15-7, and he's down 0-1 in game 2. Make that 0-2.
So other than this match, just your experience on day number 1 at an IRT stop, your thoughts?
I like the energy, the enthusiasm of the crowd. Everybody's into it. Now we have a
atmosphere is different, right?
Oh, indeed. And we have an amateur event going on simultaneously, but there's just these people who are here, they were here 5 hours earlier. They're sticking around the whole day.
Yeah. What I like about the international competition is the teams, the countries, the camaraderie, the attire of everyone has team gear on, country gear on. I like that aspect of this, but from a competitive standpoint, the Pro Tour, it's just, I feel like they're different, and I like them both.
Well, also you're getting, when you're talking IRF play, you're talking the top 2 or 3 players from a country, men and women.
Correct.
Here, you have other people that maybe most of us don't even know exist. Case in point, Momo beat Acuna, who is the World Games champ. He beat him in the round of 32 today.
Well, if you look, you got the first bracket in the top part of the round of 16s, 2 Mexicans. The second part, we got Sebastian Franco from Colombia, Jake Bredenbeck, USA, Moscoso and Keller. Those are 2 Bolivians. Beltran is from Mexico, Sam Murray from Canada, Landa is a USA and Mexico we're seeing here. Zalata is Bolivia, USA / Portillo's Mexican. Mercado is from plays for Colombia also. Mania is USA. Thomas Carter's USA. Kane Waslinchuk, he doesn't play international play. He only plays professional.
Right. Now he does, yeah. He has played for Team Canada earlier in his career. Safety timeout, Tau timeout. When we resume play, it'll be 3 serving 3. This is game 2 of round of 16. Zurich Foundation, thank you for your sponsorship of the Towel timeouts.
Absolutely.
Instructing athletes, building people.
Gotta like it. I want to give a big shout out to the friends of the tour, this weekend's friends. There's Gene Fry and there's a few. They don't want their name known, but they gave. Thank you so much. You know who you are. If you want to be a friend of the tour, please send me an email, dean@irt-tour.com.
Well said, Dean.
Wow, diving slap by Montoya. Slow to get up. Skipped it in. Landa.
Unnerving. I mean, to most of us, those balls were down, not to Rodrigo. You talked about that earlier. His getability is incredible. Retrievability.
Getability.
Getability. Whatever it is, it's impressive.
We're going to have 2 Mexicans up on the court next. Javier Mar, Andre Perea. Wow, that was flat. Landa doesn't get lower than that one. Oh, my God. Mar and Perea next. Sam Murray moved on, took out Alvaro Beltran. Wow, what a shot.
Disappointment from the face of Landa. He had that opportunity to win that rally, left it up. Coming back with that high Z lob, it looks like, with the backhand.
Good pass. Very smart shot. I want to say a big get well soon to 2 of the IRT partners, owners of the IRT, Rod Southwood and Mark Gibbs. Both a little under the weather. Want to wish them well. Skipped in, Landa. Opportunity lost. Gained for Montoya. Easy point. Landa ran out of real estate.
We want to watch Alex here, see if he can keep his composure, Dean.
8 north versus south. Sam Murray took out Beltran 2-0.
Whoa.
Oof.
Well, Alvaro told us he wants to concentrate on doubles.
Good down the line there. Wow, nice get. Good pinch, another pinch kill by Montoya. He's really putting some pressure on Landa at this point.
Which he needs to do to force a tiebreak. 11 points it would be. Win by 1.
Oh, it hit him in the foot. Unfortunate right there. We got 3 6 o'clock matches. Moscoso, Keller, Franco, Bredenbeck, Faria, and Mar.
Landa wants to close this out.
Good serve.
Ball live.
Bottom board, all splinters right into the floor, the new floor actually.
The new floor with splinters.
They just finished this floor. If you look at any of the videos from our event here in January, and the floor is much darker, more slippery. Actually, in January, I played on it. I played in doubles and didn't fare well. Didn't have a good partner, but ran up against, in the first round, Natera and Acuna in doubles. That was two quick games.
And they beat you?
Crushed.
That's a surprise.
That was a 2-bounce get there by Montoya.
(5-8), game 2. Landa serving to Montoya. IRT pro stop.
Wow.
Next up on the calendar, U.S. Open. Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, USA. 2 weeks. Landa serving 5-8. He won the first 15-7. Winner will play Portillo from Mexico in the round of 8 tomorrow. We'll have a full slate on the schedule starting, I believe, at 10 in the morning Eastern Daylight Time. Ball live. Landa. See if they call a hinder there. The answer is no. He ran up his back, put himself in a predicament. 6-8. Welcome, Dave Staub. Predicament. And we've just experienced a jump shift. It's now 7-8. Montoya puts a stop to that. 8-7, game 2. Montoya needs to close this one out and force an 11-point tiebreak. Unforced error, Landa. 9-7. Early rounds here at the IRT stop. The players who have lost the previous match are the referees. This reporter's standpoint, hopefully in the near future that protocol will stop. We'll have a discussion over Trago tonight with the commissioner, Pablo Fajare, also known as my roommate this weekend. Great hands. Montoya 11-7, game 2. This match is going the way we had anticipated. It would be a tiebreak. Lando will have nothing of that. Side out. I want to congratulate the administration of Severna Park Racquetball Fitness Club, their employees. Thank you to the sponsors, contributors to this great event. Without them, we wouldn't be here. Landa, El Paso, Texas is his residence. Montoya, Chihuahua, the capital of the state of Chihuahua in Mexico. 2 to 3 hour, 3 to 4 hour drive between the two cities. Ball skipped in. Winner, Montoya. So he'll come in to serve. 4 points from forcing a tiebreak. It's 11-8, game number 2. Call by the official Thomas Carter is a dead ball replay. First serve. High Z lob, right side.
Wow, nice and flat. Both of them had opportunities to kill the ball in that rally right there. And they let
did.
him slip away. Finally, Landa put it down.
Looks easy from here, Dean. Speaking of putting the ball down, Montoya from 38 feet, forehand rollout. Thank you for our viewers tuning in to the IRT network.
Oh, Gary.
Faux pas.
Hey,
We work together, though.
let's
work together.
Not let it happen again.
Never. Never say never.
What a get. And out of play. Straight out. That's the side. That's a.
Yeah, ball cleared out of bounds directly. I think in the 5 matches we've watched, seen one ball bounce and clear out.
Yeah, it doesn't happen too often. The bounce out.
But that'll happen often at altitude.
That's in Cochabamba when we had a IRT Grand Slam in Cochabamba.
IRT.
IRT, we did. It was the American Iris in 2019 March. The ball.
Family of.
I remember when we got there, the players took the balls. They were on the court. The first thing they did was just like bounce it, hit it kind of like the front of the court, they were just gauging the bounce.
Yeah.
You know, Rocky was doing that. It was
7,500, 8,000 feet in Cochabamba. Thank you to the family put that on.
Nicolas and Yasmin.
Yasmin Sabia.
Wow.
National team player for Bolivia as well.
That's the home of the birthday boy, you know.
It is.
Rodrigo Mendoza. I'm sorry, Rodrigo Montoya.
Don't let that happen ever again.
Look at Gary. Gary's giving me the...
El Señor Piloto over here to my right.
Okay, back to the action on center court. Landa right into the ground. 12 serving 8. Montoya looking to go breaker.
Destiny is the breaker here.
Wow, great shot.
Can Alex close this out, Dean?
It's possible for him to come back. He can put a run together.
Absolutely, he can. Will he?
You got to get that return right there.
That was a great serve. I mean, Montoya's sitting there against the glass, hitting the ball from his left ear, and he rolls it. Short. Backhand high Z lob to the left here.
Not a good return by Landa. I mean, it was about 3 foot from the side wall, almost center court.
And that's what Montoya wanted. He's banking on. Take it early and keep it loose. Does it again.
Wow.
Okay, so 1 out of 2.
That's a good odds. Winner of this match will take on Eduardo Portillo in the quarterfinals mañana.
So for those newer to the game, if this goes according to Hoyle and Montoya closes game 2 out, Landa will have the opportunity to serve in game 3. 11 points, win by 1.
Buena bola right there. Buena bola. Not a fan of that serve.
Buena bola revisited, my friend.
I don't know why Landa doesn't go with that high lob forehand to Montoya. I mean, Montoya has a great backhand, but his word on the street is the forehand isn't as good as the backhand. Same thing as before. 3 foot off the side wall. It's got to be down the line.
Game point number 1 in game 2 for
See, this is what I was saying before. Landa, it looks like he's in the tie. He's ready for the tiebreaker to start.
Yeah. He conceded. He'll go through the motions.
Skipped in. Game number 2, 15-8. Tiebreaker action coming up. 2 minutes. We'll be back right here on IRT Live.
I love racquetball. So if you're ever out there looking for me, then you will know where to find me.
Got a good rally going here.
Good serve, De La Rosa.
But if I'm not here, then I will probably be at home in my office, trying to figure out how to run my new business. The good thing is that the team Willis Accounting and Consulting got my back. With their help, running a business doesn't feel so difficult anymore. Contact Willis Accounting and Consulting today. They will take care of your business while you go back to the things that you love the most.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and due to your incredible support, the original My Slippers are almost completely sold out. As a special thank you, I am launching my brand new all-season slippers, slides, and sandals for as low as $29.98. This is a limited time offer, so go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code and you'll get all my new footwear for as low as $29.98. My all-season slippers are made with my exclusive 4-layer design that you won't find in any other slipper. They're finished with a breathable fabric so you can wear them all year round. And my new slides and sandals are made with patented impact gel, making them ultra comfortable and extremely durable. I guarantee they'll be the most comfortable footwear you'll ever own. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen now to get your very own all-season slippers, slides, and sandals for as low as $29.98 with your promo code. This is an introductory offer and it won't last long, so order now.
The ancient Greeks had 4 words for love. The most admirable is called agape, love as an action. For 175 years, New York Life has been helping people act on their love. So they can look back or look ahead and say, we got it right. We did good.
We're back. This is Gary and Dean, Dean and Gary, Rodrigo. This is game 3 of the tiebreak, first to 11. Montoya receiving, Landa serving. Landa had the choice to serve by virtue of outscoring Montoya by 1 point.
Landa has to serve better, Gary.
I agree. Great start for Rodrigo, side out, no score. Same scenario. Backhand, high Z lob. Didn't get the angle, Dean.
Yeah, that was a good return. It was right at that short line. That ball bounced, and he ripped it into the right side corner. Very difficult shot by Landa. Good serve, better serve by Landa. Good diving get by Landa. And there, the mistake. Montoya front wall. It just touched that side wall right into the forehand wheelhouse of Landa, and he ripped it cross court for a winner.
1-0, Landa favors.
Bad serve. I don't know why he didn't just stay with the, go to the backhand. It was effective. He's got the good angle. He's got the pace on the ball. I think he's worried about it coming off the back wall, and I think he's just got to shorten up that stride. Almost do what Momo was doing. Remember, take a little bit off it. Would really throw off.
Go at 80%.
Yeah, and there's point Montoya. Uno.
Talking about Zelada, Mauricio Zelada, Momo. That seems like days ago. His first match today. This is match number.
This is 4. Oh, 5.
That's 5. Regular scoring. Win by 1, 11 points. 1 timeout, 1 minute in length. Comes up short.
It's a great shot, but a good get by Montoya. Mistake Landa. I'll tell you, Gary, this is a fact. If Landa doesn't cut down on these little tiny errors, he's going to lose this game. Too many errors in one rally.
Yeah.
Can't give Montoya too many chances. Both of these guys, they're just leaving the ball up.
Uncanny.
They play a shooter like Kane or even Andre. Those returns are going to just be killed. They're going to be killed balls.
Long rally, Montoya. Unforced error. Brings Landa to the service zone. 1-1, game 3. Capital Classic racquetball. Racquetball at its finest.
Second serve, short ball. Good read. Mistake, Montoya.
Yeah. Got a piece of that side wall that he didn't want. Consequently, passing lane opened up right side for Landa, and he took advantage of it. 2-1, game 3.
I want to say a big thank you to the local sponsors, 360-degree consulting, Age Solution, Mike and Karen Grizz, as well as Williams Accounting. Mr. Donald Williams, the supporter of the IRT also, and the Suvant Consulting Grand Slam that's in the beginning of the year. Skipped in.
Both players hitting some loose shots, sloppy, if you will.
Absolutely. Again, no execution at all.
Previous shot by Montoya was a forcing shot. He got the weak return, and then he puts it into the floor.
Yeah, and this is what I want to see from Landa. Better serves, not to the forehand.
He listened to you that time. It came up short.
Yeah, that's okay, because his second serve, that lob serve to the forehand, is also really good.
So you're saying no drive serve to the forehand, but lob it to the forehand.
Yeah. His
Okay.
lob serve is good. Look, there's the return. He didn't no kill shot. Skipped in. So Jason Klein is saying this is Montoya's tournament. Okay, Jason.
We'll hold you to it, Jason.
Duly noted.
Rally-ending shot by Montoya, 2-3, game 3.
Wow, that was a great shot. But it was nonchalantly. You know, when Landa's setting up, he's making the errors.
Similar game styles. These fantastic athletes.
Can't get that drive serve in. When we were in Juarez, Landa's drive serve was ripping. Good get right there by Landa. Another good get by Landa. Another good get by Landa. Can't get that one.
Stop at 3.
Side wall, front wall, kill. 3-3.
Well, he changed it up. Went with the controlled Z-lob right side, got the weak return and put it away.
Landa's
It's an equipment time.
his
30
tether
seconds to
came
get
out.
back. No assessment of a timeout to either player.
No, but Montoya has to stay on the court. That's important.
That's correct.
It looks like that they're trying to help Landa get the tether back on. So Gary, next up on the championship court, Mar and Perea. One of the quarterfinals is set down on the bottom. Kane Waslinchuk and Adam Mania. Adam Mania, the 10th seed, took out the 7th seed. It's an upset according to the
According
numbers.
to the numbers, yes.
You know, and it was 2 straight. And Mario's playing fantastic. Hats off to Mario. But you know that just shows you the work that Adam Mania has been putting in is really starting to pay off. That's good to see. And he's going to run into the Kane train. So very interesting. I wonder when this ever happened ever. Kane, his first 2 matches of a tournament is lefty-lefty.
Lefty-lefty, yeah.
It's got to be. We're going to ask Todd Boss that tomorrow. He'll be here.
He'll know.
The winner of this match will play Portillo. That's going to be a replay because the ball came off the back wall.
Empate, 3-3, game 3. Up top. Left up shot by Landa.
Gary, this is going to be an interesting end to this game because I've seen Landa before, you know, be in this lull, and then all of a sudden something clicks and he just really steps on the gas. And I've also seen Montoya get to a point where it looks like he should be the victor, and he just lays
it
down.
slip through.
Yeah. Shots like that, Landa, you're not going to win the match. Not when it's 3 feet high.
Coming right side. There it is.
Wow,
Great gets.
what a
2 in
get.
a row. 2 in a row.
Make it 3. Mistake. Good rally. Oh, Todd Boss, you're listening, so I don't have to ask you tomorrow. Has there ever been a time where Kane Waslinchuk had to take on 2 lefties in a row? Two bounces.
All right, Alex. What are you going to do here? You're down 3-6 in the breaker. Half lob right side. Great return by Rodrigo. And rally ending shot, uncontested by Montoya. 0.4. So he went with a half lob to the right, Dean, on that first serve. Looks like he's doing it again. Got the weak return.
Puts it down.
Paying dividends.
Let's see if this is the click I was talking about, where something really just clicks for Landa. And it's usually not a timeout. I don't know if someone in the chat box is saying timeout Landa. He usually never calls it. Skipped in. Point. Landa. That's
So
2 in a row off the lob serve.
3.
Oh, yeah, 3. You're right.
Oh, he's found a serve down the right side. Rodrigo had found the serve to the right with a Z angle. Four in a row. Takes the lead again, 7-6. Oh, 6-6. I stand corrected. Thank you, Rodrigo. 6-6. Tie.
Empate, as you call it.
Indeed. Ball down. So the bleeding stopped momentarily, at least by Rodrigo. 6-6. And as you said, the winner will play Portillo. Is that accurate? Yes.
Yes.
Loose forehand by both players, and then a statement forehand reverse rollout by Landa, left corner. No change in score, 6-6. Two bounces acknowledged by Thomas Carter. Landa takes the lead, 7-6, 4 points from the match.
Towel timeout sponsored by Zurich
New York Life.
Foundation. No, you can't say that. Francisco pays for that. For harder constructing athletes and building people.
Apologize. Zurich Foundation, constructing athletes, building people. Thank you very much, Zurich Foundation. As we said earlier, an opportunity. Contact the IRT for sponsorship.
Wow, that's a nice little grab by Montoya.
Wrap around, up top.
That skipped. Ooh.
So Landa can appeal. Landa can appeal to Rodrigo.
Nobody. To nobody. Round of 16, there's no appeals. Wow, from shoulder height, backhand, flat. You don't see Montoya giving him that skip, right?
Not yet.
Wow, cross-court winner.
Blink your
8-7.
eyes how things change, Dean.
Yeah.
The ebb and the flow. 6-6, 7-6 Landa. Now it's 8-7 Montoya. Another towel timeout brought to you by the Zurich Foundation.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for your participation with the IRT. Severna Park Racquetball and Fitness Club. Goes back to that bread and butter.
Wow, nice little crack off the side wall there.
So Landa stops the momentum. Let's see if he can close this out. He's down 7-8 in the breaker.
Just missed.
Going for that 3-wall splat winner. Came up short, as you said. Tied at 8, empate, 8 iguales. Safety hold up and
You know, I don't know if he was even going to get that. I thought it cracked out.
eight again.
There's the hand up for Montoya. No call. You're not getting that, Rodrigo. This is what I was saying to you earlier today about he'll ask for calls that are legitimately
fishing.
Without a pole.
Without a pole. Without a catch. Without a line. Bottom line.
8-8. I think it's 9-8.
We think it's 9-8. We'll see.
Oh, sidewall crack kills. No, it's 8-9. 8-9.
So confirmed, a point scored. Our scoreboard now reflects Landa has a 1-point lead. It's 8 serving 9 in the tiebreak. First to 11, win by 1.
Montoya skipped that one. He was trying to sell it. He was sticking around by the service box, hoping to get the call. 9-8 with 2 away, with Landa, the 3 seed, moving on.
His new bread and butter, down the right side wall, half lob.
Wow, fantastic. What a flatty.
Gonna push for that term to be inserted into the new rule book.
No. I have to give credit where credit's due. Wayne Antone is the one who invented it. I just use it all the time.
Thank you, Wayne.
Oh, reverse. Good pickup by Landa. Skipped in. Montoya. Pressure is creeping up inside between those 2 ears of Rodrigo Montoya.
No change in score, folks.
Joanne Pomodoro, you're in the chat box. What pressure is going through Rodrigo right now after he makes a couple of errors that were, we want to stay from looking outside easy, but just unforced errors.
You got to put that in the past, Joanne says.
Wow, I see it.
Fishing again. Oh,
he was going left.
That's a regalo, man.
He was going left, and the ball was right.
He climbed up his back. He put himself in a predicament. Disagreement from this tandem.
Landa's he wants why. Montoya is leaning and lunging left, and the ball went right. Set up, Landa, reverse pinch. Montoya picks it up, can't get it.
He wants it again, another fish. He's going to go have some dialogue. It shouldn't happen, Dean.
Nope.
Carter should say, play ball, let's go. Otherwise, it's a delay of game.
There's a timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back right here on IRT Live.
Our YDF helped us a lot with almost every tournament with the hotel. That it's one of the expenses. Without them, I don't think I could go to every tournament to play. Well, I love racquetball and I want to be the best. I want to be one of the youngest players to ever win a title or the US Open.
Welcome back, folks. Match point numero uno for Alejandro Landa. 10 serves 8.
So what got him here is the change in serve. He's gone with the half lob right. No reason to change it.
Landa reminding the ref, check that hash mark. Wow, pretty flat right there. Montoya does that extremely well where he runs and cuts off the ball. Immediate decision.
Holds off, match point number 1. Meanwhile,
I would want to see a drive serve from Montoya. But no. Replay.
Good call.
You want to know why, Rodrigo Montoya? Because you hit the ball back right to yourself. That's why.
Yeah, I think he's saying, look, I put my hand up too and you don't honor it.
Well, because he hit the ball right back to himself.
Exactly. So, replay, first serve.
I would want Montoya to drive serve, to be honest.
Okay.
But he's not doing it.
He's going with what got him here, but you being his coach, he should listen to you.
My coach. That's going to be a replay. And the only reason that's a replay is because the ball hit the sidewall and came back to the middle. Had that stayed down the line, nothing.
Right.
Point.
8-10 again.
Packed house here Friday night. Friday night fights this is, Gary.
And who's on the card?
Montoya Landa. Skipped it in. Match point numero 2. 10-8. Landa might go back to the drive serve.
Or he might stick with the half lob right side.
Yep. I like he's taking his time. I like that. But he never checks the receiver. Never. Short ball.
Second serve, fault called.
Did it hit the ceiling?
Goes, I think it did. Goes to, oh my.
Oof.
What did I do, says Alex. Went with that Z lob that time.
That was not, first of all, was not a good serve. And that was a really, really bad shot to take and skip that ball. Don't go for the kill shot. Good diving get by Landa. Montoya trying to shoot from 40 feet.
41 feet, my friend. He was outside the court.
You cannot. Match point.
Try hitting the ball from 41 feet.
Let's see if third time's a charm for Alejandro Landa.
So, what's the over-under on a half lob right side?
100%.
Here we go. He's shooting it, folks. Left up. Oh, he skipped it in.
Landa skipped it in. Ooh. The frustration from both of these guys. Because you know what? He had the match right on his racket there.
On the cusp. 3 match points saved by Rodrigo. Does he want it, Dean? Does he want it?
I think they both want it. But do they have what it takes to get it? That's what we're witnessing here, is who is going to dig down deep. I mean, every time Montoya is serving, he served 3 times without scoring a point. So he's not doing well in those offensive rallies, but when he's on defense, Landa's making mistakes. So Landa is not capitalizing because over the last 6 rallies, Landa had more opportunities than Montoya.
He did. Back to the high Z lob. Back up top, different.
To the backhand.
Ooh, left up. Cost him.
Front wall, side wall.
That should be a technical.
It's going to be. It's going to be a warning, at least. Warning issued.
So if it were a referee technical, it would be 9 serving 9 right now. Correct. But it's 9-10. Ball down.
Skipped it in.
So match point number 4 opportunity for Landa here, Dean.
Now that should also be a warning for Rodrigo. Smacking the ball straight down, up. If that went out of the court, it could be an automatic technical. No warning. But here's match point number 3. Same serve. Short.
Same thing happened previous inning. Front wall, ceiling serve.
Gonna do the same thing. Wow, flat rollout. Montoya.
So 1 point deficit, 9-10.
Junior coach Sandy Rios in the chat box. You're absolutely right. Both of them are pinching with players in front of them. Now Montoya back in the box at 9-10.
Bread and butter serve, great serve.
Landa skipped. Match point number 1 for Montoya.
Who wants it more, folks? Rodrigo serving or Landa receiving?
We shall see. Montoya held him off 4 times for match point. Can he capitalize on his first chance? Good get.
Left up.
Big setup.
Wow.
And there's Landa. Body contact, a lot of it incidental. Landa played through it. I like that.
So we'll have another towel timeout. Well, Landa makes a decision. What serve am I going to give him? Half lob, high Z lob, or should I go back to a drive?
10-10 towel timeout sponsored by the Zurich Foundation. Gary, real quick, what serve would you pick?
I'd go for the deep crack drive serve.
I would definitely go for a drive serve. Look, in the chat box, go for the crack. Exactly. Coach Mike Grizz says forehand lob. I think he's going to listen to you, Mike. Just, I mean, again, four times. 4 times you haven't scored the point. You got to do something different. He's not gonna. Short serve.
That's the Beltran serve. Comes up short.
Get you all excited. And then he drops in the winner.
Watch him. Z-lob.
Double
Not much you
fault.
can say except,
Ooh.
wow.
No, ooh.
Fifth match point opportunity, double fault.
Well, this is the second chance for Montoya. Montoya sticking with his lob, Z. No. Pinch left it up. Set up. Landa. Pinch again. What's with the pinches, Gary?
Wow.
And Landa rips it. Oh, that's a warning.
How many warnings? What's the over-under?
But what's with all the pinches? Jesus.
Yeah, hey,
I know from out here it's so easy to pick the shot.
they're mentally fatigued, my friend, mentally fatigued. Will he go off the half lob? And
Nope.
the answer is no. Is he going to give him a Z lob? Half lob.
It's a good one. Here comes the setup off the back wall. Landa down the line. Winner 11-10. 15-7, 8-15, 11-10. 6 times the charm, Gary. Let's take a quick look at that replay, Gary. Good lob serve. Look where it landed, right over there. Really tough. Had to go up top. Set up off the back wall. Perfect down the line. Just out of reach. Landa, winner, chicken dinner. We have it right there, Gary.
What a match. What a match. Congratulations, Alejandro. Great match. Rodrigo came up a little bit short. We anticipated that. We were very confident it will go tiebreaker. And who would have thought 11-10 in favor of Lando?
Yep, there we have it. Coming up next on the IRT Live is Javier Mar, Montoya's doubles partner, taking on Andre Perea. Make sure you tune in right here on IRT Live.